Section 1. Ancient Foundations from Plato's Academy to Roman Rhetoric. From the very dawn of civilization, humans have sought knowledge. In ancient Greece, education was paramount. Thinkers like Socrates, Plato, and Aristotle laid the foundations of Western philosophy and education. Socrates, with his relentless questioning, challenged assumptions. Plato, his student, founded the Academy, a renowned center of learning. Aristotle, Plato's student, believed in observation and logic. He emphasized the importance of studying the natural world. The Romans, known for their practicality, saw education as a path to good citizenship and leadership. They emphasized rhetoric, the art of persuasive speaking and writing. Roman schools trained students in oratory, law, and government. Cicero, a master of rhetoric, argued that an educated citizen was essential to a strong republic. His words still resonate today, centuries later. The echoes of Greek and Roman education reverberate throughout history. Their emphasis on critical thinking, logic, and civic virtue shaped Western civilization. These ancient thinkers laid the groundwork for the universities and academies that would follow. They understood that knowledge is power, a power that can shape individuals and transform societies. Section 2. The Light of Learning, Medieval Monasteries, and the Rise of Universities. As the Roman Empire crumbled, Europe entered the Middle Ages. During this period, the Catholic Church became the primary custodian of knowledge. Monasteries, scattered across the continent, served as havens for learning. Monks meticulously copied ancient manuscripts, preserving classical texts for future generations. Education was often intertwined with religious instruction. Latin, the language of scholarship, was taught alongside scripture and theology, but a new era was dawning. The 12th century witnessed the rise of universities. These institutions, initially centered around cathedrals and monasteries, became vibrant centers of intellectual life. Students from across Europe flocked to cities like Bologna, Paris, and Oxford. They studied subjects like law, medicine, philosophy, and theology. The university system, with its degrees and faculties, laid the foundation for modern higher education. The medieval period, often mischaracterized as a dark age, witnessed the preservation of ancient knowledge and the birth of universities. It was a time of intellectual ferment, laying the groundwork for the Renaissance that would follow. The thirst for knowledge, passed down through generations, continued to burn brightly. Section 3. Renaissance Rebirth, Humanism, Printing Presses, and a Thirst for Knowledge. The Renaissance, a period of cultural and intellectual rebirth, swept across Europe in the 14th century. This era marked a renewed interest in classical learning and a shift towards humanism. Humanists emphasized human potential and achievement, encouraging the study of art, literature, and history alongside traditional subjects. Leonardo da Vinci, a true Renaissance man, embodied this spirit of inquiry with his boundless curiosity and mastery of multiple disciplines. The invention of the printing press by Johannes Gutenberg in the 15th century revolutionized education. Books, once rare and expensive, became more widely available. This led to an explosion of literacy and the spread of knowledge across Europe. The printing press democratized learning, allowing people from all walks of life to access information and ideas. The Renaissance was a time of intellectual exploration and discovery. The rediscovery of classical texts, coupled with the advent of the printing press, ignited a passion for learning. This era laid the groundwork for the scientific revolution and the Enlightenment, transforming the intellectual landscape of Europe. Section 4. Enlightenment and Education for All Reason Revolution and Public Schools. The 18th century witnessed the Enlightenment, an intellectual and philosophical movement that emphasized reason, individualism, and human rights. Thinkers like John Locke, Jean-Jacques Rousseau, and Mary Wollstonecraft championed the idea of education for all. They argued that education was essential for individual growth, civic participation, and societal progress. This period saw the emergence of public education systems in Europe and North America. The American Revolution, fueled by Enlightenment ideals, led to the establishment of a new nation founded on principles of liberty and equality. Thomas Jefferson, a staunch advocate for education, believed that an informed citizenry was crucial for a functioning democracy. He envisioned a system of public education that would provide equal opportunities for all children, regardless of their background. The Enlightenment marked a turning point in the history of education. The idea that education was a right, not a privilege, began to take root. Public education systems emerged, aiming to provide equal opportunities for all citizens. The seeds of universal education sown during this era would continue to grow in the centuries to come. Section 5. The Modern Era, from Industrial Revolution to the Digital Age. The 19th century witnessed the Industrial Revolution, a period of unprecedented technological advancement and social change. Factories sprang up in cities, demanding a workforce with new skills. This led to the expansion of compulsory education in many countries. Governments recognized the need for an educated workforce to drive industrial growth and national progress. The 20th century was marked by 2 world wars, the rise and fall of communism, and rapid technological advancements. Education played a crucial role in shaping these events. The GI Bill, passed after World War II, provided educational opportunities for returning veterans, leading to a surge in college enrollment. The Civil Rights Movement in the United States challenged racial segregation in schools, culminating in the landmark Brown v. Board of Education Supreme Court ruling in 1954. This decision paved the way for desegregation and greater educational equity. Today, in the 21st century, education faces new challenges and opportunities. The digital revolution has transformed the way we access and consume information. Online learning platforms have made education more accessible than ever before. STEM education, science, technology, engineering, and mathematics has taken center stage, equipping students with the skills needed for a rapidly changing job market. As we stand at this crossroads, one thing is clear: education remains our most powerful weapon in the face of an uncertain future.